of the narcissist's greatest fears is abandonment. That's why even when they leave you or you leave, they still expect you to be open for hovering. Hi guys, welcome to Go Brunch with the Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. The narcissist fears abandonment, but the narcissist is the narcissist's greatest enemy. The narcissist is the narcissist's greatest enemy because these people wake up every day doing the same thing. They wake up every day trying to get a different result by repeating themselves. So how are they their own worst enemy? Well, one, they self-sabotage. They deal with you. They know you're a good person. They know you're a nice person, but they decide to abuse you. They decide to take advantage of your logic. They decide to take advantage of the humanity in you. So they are completely aware of what you're doing, but yet they still do this, and they keep doing this until either you abandon them, which is what they fear, or they abandon you. But at the same time, they're expecting you to sit down and wait because you can't really leave them. So that's why obviously they still come back to hoover you. So they self-sabotage themselves to get the result that they're trying to avoid getting. Two is their inability to stop repeating patterns. They repeat the same thing over and over again. Different people, the same pattern. They love bomb, discard, they value, and then you're good. They discard, they value, and then you discard, and they jump to the next person, do the exact same thing. One of the beauties about making a mistake is you learn from it. You pick up the pieces, and you say, okay, I figured out how I messed up on that one. Well, I'm not going to do that again. But that is not the narcissist. Narcissist does exactly the same thing. No deviation. No deviation. They just morph into a different person. Maybe, over here they were the doctor, on this side they'll be an engineer, but they repeat exactly the same circle. They can't seem to stop themselves from doing this. And of course, another thing is they are predictable. They are predictable is that you already know what they're going to do before you do it. If you watch them long enough, when somebody is that predictable, it means that number 4 point, which is easy to control somebody like that, because all you have to do is to go left and they're going to go right if you want them to go right, because they're going to be in opposition of it. So when somebody can't seem to stop themselves from not only repeating circles, but at the same time, they can't stop themselves from being predictable every single time. You could do the same thing and you can guarantee that they will react exact same way, even if that happened yesterday and they've already received some type of result from that. You think that they will think, oh wait, that didn't work out yesterday, let me try a different thing today. No, I'm not going to fall for that today. That didn't work out well yesterday. No, it's like they don't have the ability to stop themselves from doing this. And this is one of the reasons why I said they are their worst enemy. If you leave a narcissist long enough, they will pretty much hang themselves. They are the professors, if you will, of cutting the nose to spite the face. Every single time they can do things just that is at their own detriment. Why? They need to get at you. So when somebody is all busy self-sabotaging themselves, they have no ability to stop repeating circles, stop not learning from their mistakes. They keep repeating the same mistakes over and over again. They are predictable. It makes them obviously easy to control, because all you need to do is watch out exactly which direction you want them to go and go the opposite direction, because that's exactly where they're going to go. So I do believe, and I think that's the narcissist, as karma goes, that's going to be crazy, waking up to the same dream every day, because I think that's exactly what it's like. To the same dream every day, having the opportunity, maybe having the same dream, but having the opportunity to go back and maybe redo it to get a different result, but still go back and do the same thing still, you can't stop yourself, even though you have options, to have the dream turn out a different way. They still go back and can't stop themselves to do exactly the same thing that they just did. I think that is definitely part of the karma, because they'll hang themselves eventually. So everybody's waiting for karma and all that stuff. These people, this list over here, they are their worst enemy. I don't think anybody else and any of us can do as much damage to them as they do to themselves. Eventually, it might take some of them time, but slowly but surely it's getting there. So yes, the narcissist is a narcissist worst enemy. Take care.